Hey, it's me again. I'm going to be knitting today. Fun! Scott is currently upstairs with Daddy. It's the first night of many where he's trying to put him to bed instead of me, because I'm going away in a couple of weeks and he needs to get used to me not being there for a few nights. As they're upstairs, Scott's not crying too much at the moment. Fingers crossed anyway. Can't cross my fingers properly. Maybe it's easier that way. No, that way is definitely easier. I'm going to be knitting in this lovely blue wool a baby jumper for our Professor Layton cosplay. Scott is going to be Luke. The reason I'm knitting it rather than buying it is because I just want to make as much of this cosplay from scratch as possible. I kind of vaguely know how to knit. I've got this pattern. I've never knitted from a pattern before in my life, so this is going to be quite interesting. I think this wool is slightly a different colour than Luke's jumper in the Professor Layton games, but I'm going to look past that and hopefully sort of when the rest of Scott's outfit comes together, then it won't matter too much. I've got another video which will be edited shortly. The reason I haven't put it up yet is because I want to do that video properly. Basically, I ordered the wrong colour hair online for Tom's Ronan Dex cosplay. I started making the video and I want to use some of the footage because I got my friend with me and it's quite a funny video. But I want to also make sure that all my cosplay is going right. This, on the other hand, probably won't go right. I am super slow at knitting. This is me casting on, and this is about the only thing I can do well so far. And see, already I've fucked it up, which is probably why I'm starting now. I'm so stubborn though, I don't want to give up and ask anyone else to do it, because this cosplay is mine. This a really interesting video of me fiddling around with wool, basically. You don't even get Scott in it to give it the edge over other knitting videos. So with knitting, I basically have been learning to knit from YouTube from scratch. My mum has tried to teach me in the past, but I found that her technique was very particular and I wanted to learn a sort of more general technique so I could adapt it for myself. I can't remember the name of the video that I watched. No, can't remember. I'll link it to you. It was literally the first video that came up when I searched on YouTube how to knit. And then I had to learn how to purl as well. This is the third time I've tried to do this knit purl. I am determined to do it right. I'm hoping that, because Scott's quite small for his age, a 9 to 12 month one when he's 15 months will be absolutely fine. That's 1 year and 3 months for the uninitiated. I hate it when people go, oh my baby, he's 34 months. And it's like, no, he's nearly 3. Just say he's nearly 3. Does that piss anyone else off? Oh dear. Just got a message from Tom saying he's out of milk upstairs. Must be quite hard for a man to breastfeed. Better go and rescue him. I think Tom needs as many good luck vibes as possible. This weekend's going to be so fun for him. Let's get back to my knitting. Zip! I'm getting the Fletcher tongue. Casting on 76 stitches is really fun. I've done 60. I've got 16 left. Here comes trouble. Here's trouble. We're going to try and get him nice and relaxed before Daddy tries to put him to bed again. So while we're relaxing, we're going to show you this little swatch that I made. He's holding it for dear life. So this is me practicing knit one, purl one ribbing. Scott's new favourite thing. Shall I show the camera? He's not going to let me do a close-up of it. I show him. I don't know if you can see, the bottom bit is before I realised that to do knit one, purl one, you have to copy what's in the row below. So the bottom row there actually looks quite attractive. I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure that's a proper stitch, but I haven't found out yet. Maybe you can tell me. And the top one is where I got it right. And I've done a few more swatches, but I'm pretty sure the cat's got them. And now I feel a lot more confident in doing it. Daddy, will you take him to bed now?
Alright, Scotty.
You want to take the swatch with you?
We can take that with us.
And give it to Daddy.
You can carry it if you like. Come on now, let's try again.
Listen for the screaming. He's gonna scream. Guarantee it. Bye-bye. Third time lucky. Okay, so I've cast on my 76 stitches on the row. And now, in order to make this the final attempt, I'm gonna do this really slowly. Really slowly. I'll rejoin you shortly. I think this is gonna be quite boring.
Hey, it's Sunday morning, and after a really rough night with Scott, not going to bed with Daddy, I ended up giving up and putting him to bed myself. I woke up at about 12:30 maybe, feeling really rough. Just hot and cold and feverish and headachy and couldn't sleep, and I've had such a rough night. But that's beside the point. What I really want to say is I finished my knitting, or at least the first bit. So now I have 76 stitches. It's still 76 miraculously in pretty much perfect ribbing there. That means that my first bit of cosplay is officially underway. Go. Now I have to do stockinette, which is a lot easier than rib. I'm probably not going to film any more today. Thanks.